This is the town of Monterey. Really pretty. Elkins is up ahead. A lot of West Virginia towns kind of look like this. And there's so many good roads. The Route 220. This is a pretty decent road to go. We're in the valley and you can see like there's nobody around except that one douchebag in front of me that's holding me down. Let me see if I can pass him. This area, actually to the left, there's a town called Bluegrass. It's pretty interesting. Bluegrass Valley Road. I'm gonna go here. There's so many places to go. Watch the fallen rock. Look at that. These people live in an idyllic place. Like over there, they have a farm, they have a creek, they have the mountains, they have a good road. Jeez. You have a creek on the left side. This kind of like hilly area to the right. Welcome to the town, I guess, of Bluegrass. The houses are so close to the road. In Europe, this is pretty common, but here, that's a very old-timey Civil War-y thing. They even have clothes hanging from the outside. Normally, that's something you do not see in America. Well, guys, we are about to cross over into West Virginia, so I don't think there's going to be a sign because we're on a back road. And I think we're already there, but usually there's a distinct line on the pavement. It's starting to become rougher. So maybe, yeah, I guess it became a little bit rougher, and now we're in West Virginia, and this is kind of a cool little road, but it's a little dirty. I see a lot of gravel on the road. Usually different counties have ways of paving and cleaning, but this is terrible. Yeah, I don't really like this road. It's twisty and nice, but not for riding because the shoulders are drenched in pea gravel. We are back on Route 220 North, and this is a down fantastic. Is that bees? This would be where you would want to bring an FJR. This bike is not particularly great for these high-speed sort of sweeping corners because it's got a little bit too much suspension. Lots of great roads here. One time I got pulled over by a cop here. It was a little bit further, but he let me go. I don't know. I was speeding. Man, this is a fantastic road. If you're wondering if you should buy an ATV bike, I think you can get better deals with the FJRs and ST1300s, but having an affordable ATV bike is so much better because the suspension and every single road that's even rough, you can ride it like you ride every other road, and it's still just as fun. Then you have the ability of riding gravel. That's why I think the adventure segment has gotten so popular. But I think it's gotten popular because people want the image of adventure. I don't really care too much about the look of the adventure. I can adventure in any bike. But to me, they make the best sport touring machines. It's amazing how isolated this road is. And I kind of like that. I like the isolation. Now, I do like riding with other people, but it's hard to like ask them, hey, you want to do a 400-mile ride? See, this bike is, it's perfectly stable, but it doesn't feel like you should be going 100 on it. Man, look at this valley. It's awesome. You know, the interesting thing too is like when you're here, you don't smell weed like you smell in DC. You go to DC and it's just, the smell of weed is just pungent. everywhere. go into corners on this bike, it feels very wobbly because of the suspension. Not very wobbly, I mean definitely predictable. You can tell it's got a lot of suspension. On a sport bike, these are the corners that you would want to be taking. Welcome to Franklin. H&R Block. By the way, I did my taxes already. I did not make a lot of money, guys. Last year, I'll tell you how much money I made. I made $8,000 last year. Isn't that crazy? I made $8,000. $8,000. That's right. I only made $8,000. Here's the Subway. I've eaten at this Subway. It's delicious. They do good stuff here. America Rocks is to the left. Last time I came through here, Sean and I went to the left. This time I'm going to go straight. Then I'm going to go to Smoke Hole. Hey, the Hollow. Sounds very French. So we're going to keep going on this road.
But nobody listens, no one understands. Seems like no one takes me seriously.
Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.